pump fake. Let's go. I mean, I don't know how to even do poses, to be honest, but not bad, to be honest. I feel my chest has really grown in the last 2-3 weeks, but beyond that, looking perfect fine. Of course, the back's always developing till we get that gorilla back. You know what? Some of my snacking, I'm alright. I'm holding up. Body fat is slowly coming down, so start to reveal the abs more. Let's go. We got arms day today, so I'm looking forward to it. I just hit the sauna before the sesh, showered, then gonna hit the gym now. I know it's a bit weird to shower just before the gym, but I'm gonna be running later for 2 hours. Got a 2-hour run jotted in the calendar, and so I can shower again after that. So 2 showers today. Come on, Mr. Scrubbed Up, Mr. Clean. Let's go. Let's hit a warm up to start off our arm session today. Because why not? Of course, working the arms first. Working the arms and then I'm gonna bring them in. Yes. Nice warm up. I've already warmed myself up in the sauna. This was the first part of my warm up. Now it's all that just stretching. And just getting the muscles used to being under a bit of tension before we really pack on the weight. Make sure I'm stretching the triceps extra today. We'll focus on stretching the triceps out. And then stretch it down. Let's up on feet, push through, mountain pose. Back up. Warming up the triceps, those pushes, and of course the shoulders too. And then kind of doing a half split. And then just trying to push it out as fast as I can. Nice. Same on this side. Nice. Injured my ankle from like a couple of weeks ago, so it does hurt a little bit, and I'm like pulling my ankle forward, but it's all good. Nice. It's next. Let's hit some. I don't know. Should we do that? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do mountain climbing. Let's get on this side. Mountain climber next. Let's set a 1-minute timer. Let's go. And I control my breathing with this one, and it's all about tucking in those knees, as I always say. In. Really gets my blood pumping. It gets me warmed up, ready for workout. I'm about to smash. See some sides, to hit the obliques too. Just got to keep going until that timer ends. When that timer ends, it it decides, not me. I don't decide. The timer decides. And that's why I set minute timers to stick to it. Oh, done. Thank God that timer went off. I hope it decided to go off because it's time to burn. Alright, let's get straight into it, I think. I'm feeling preacher's curl fast, so as long as the machine is free, let's go do it. Preacher curl is free, so we can just jump straight onto it. Thinking next we'll do tricep dips, but let's get through this first. Oh, today I woke up feeling my triceps so sore. And it's from the shoulder workout yesterday, so I may need to play around with the days if I notice that next week as well, but my triceps feel quite sore. Oh, really feeling my triceps here. I feel like my arms in general, I'm just really still feeling them. Even though I haven't worked out arms in what, at least 7 days? Who knows? It's all just a distraction. Alright, 2 more sets. Let's. Don't know if I'm slacking. My arms are really. Triceps seem to be really aching. Not really sure what happened. But hey, I'm here and I'm doing arms, so I've got to make do with it. I'm hoping that I'm a bit more warmed up now. And I know I'm still going to feel the soreness, but I can probably even my way out. Right? Can you jump in? You can just jump in. I've got one more set. Jump in if you want. Let's hit the last set. Alright, so hitting it 59 kg on the last set. I've got one more rep in me. It's all yours, man. Neck, let's hit tricep dip. Let's go. Nice. Oh, yeah, get a couple more in. All done. You know what? 2 more reps, why not? Nice. Hit 2 more sets of those. And then we'll jump back onto biceps. I think I'm going to try and alternate today between biceps and triceps. Do a set each. Alright, let's hit the next set. The key with this, of course, with the tricep dips, just keep yourself as vertical as possible and as deep as you can go. And always focus on the bottom, because obviously on the top, you're going to lock out your elbows, right? So the top isn't a problem. The problem most people have is getting that last kind of like 5-6 centimeters at the bottom and getting really deep. I'll show you guys. So you just go down there. See guys? Probably slightly lower than you think you need to. Alright, give it a quick pause. Back it. And then 1 more set of that, and we'll be done with the tricep dips. Easy guys, see? Guys, a bit more of a side-on perspective on the last one. So you can see it from a different angle. Alright, let's go in. Done. Alright. You always find with body weight usually you probably can do a bit less and less each set, especially if you keep like me the rest time short for a minute. But that's okay. Let's see. I don't know what we're gonna do next. We've done preacher's curls, triceps. I don't even know what we're gonna do next. Let's go see. So let's hit some bicep curls next. I've got 26 in the challenge, and we're just gonna do standing bicep curls. So just like that. Get that lovely pump to it. Can't lie. Nice. Give that a rest and we'll go again. Second set. Get myself about a minute 20 rest on that one. Just because I feel like I'm going quite heavy on these. Done. Not many reps with heavy weights. That's all that matters. It's either heavy weights, low reps, or high reps, lower weight. What do you want from me? Don't know why I'm doing that accent now. I don't even know what accent that is, but let's go. I mean, rest over now. Let's go smash the last set. 26. Can he do it? Can he not? Can I do one more set with the 26 of it? Of course I can. And I need my mentor to come in, finish this for me. My muscles gave up. I guess next, what could I do? I'm going to leave the 26s for hammer curls. Guess next, what's the best thing to do? Do triceps. I think I'll do ropes. Let's go do some tricep ropes. Let's do tricep, cable push down. So put the back out and yeah. So that's, come on. I haven't been training for 10 years now to be doing, what is it? I don't even know, 9 kg. There's no sticker on it, so it's hard to tell. Let's do 33 kg. Let's give that a go. Weird, the soreness in my arms is completely gone now. I've ravaged them. Funny how that works, isn't it? You got to do it so that you feel that burn in the triceps. You don't want to kind of lean over too much, because if you lean over, you're going to work the lats more to the back. So I'm going to keep it, I'd say, stay a bit. I think if you're doing lats, you usually want to bend down, go like this, and kind of bring it in like that way. So you're at the back. But with the triceps, it's pretty much straight down and back up. And stretching that cable. Rest is over. Gave myself about 50 seconds rest. Let's go back into it. Straight. Yeah. Open up those arms for you. This is bringing it from here to here. Might feel a bit unnatural for the first few times you're doing it, but you'll get that. A lot of things in the gym seem a bit weird when you're first doing them, but you just got to persist. And of course, any gym rat knows you have to smash the plates at the end to let the whole gym know you're pulling plates. You're pulling a good amount of weight. if you don't hit them right at the end, letting those weights just drop and not controlling the eccentric. I know you're legit. That was a joke. Joke, by the way, guys. That was an accident. I'm not supposed to. I don't usually let my weights clunk. I'm not a douchebag. Final set. Our favourite set. Let's go. Remember, give yourself that distance so that as you bring it out and stretch at the top, it's not letting tension off by dropping the weight plate. It's keeping them engaged the whole time, so you can keep that extra tension on the muscles. Remember that, guys. Give yourself that space to not end up at the kind of neutral position at the top. Always keep it just below. So your top comes just below it. That means you need to give yourself a bit more space. Then give yourself a bit more space, guys. Unless you're in like the most cramped gym ever, you should be okay. Hammer curls. 26s. Nice. Let's go. Up there tight. Isolate each one. Done. Quick break. Then we do 2 more sets of that. Alright, let's go. That's it. Another set, guys. Another day, another set. Another work. Another set. Hit the chair there. Go down. Last set. That's it. I'm excited. There's workout to be done. Sit the final set of hammer curls, and I have just decided I could do 1 more tricep workout, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it at that. So that means we did 3 bicep workouts and 2 triceps today. Let's finish off strong on the hammer curls. No yapping. Complete enough to focus. Oh, nice. Walking back from the gym. Just demolished that arm day. Now I have to get myself in the mindset of running. So as I walk home, that's all I'm kind of thinking about. This run. Performing well on this run. It's a long run. I like to do at least 1 long run a week, usually 1 speed run a week, but this week I didn't do a speed run. I will try and do the speed run tomorrow. I will do the speed run tomorrow. Then I do, and then other than that, just easy pace, easy runs the rest of the week. So I try and do 1 long run, 1 speed run, and then usually 2 easy runs. So try and run about 4 days a week. Although, end of September, last week of September, I didn't run. First week of Jan, I didn't run. But I'm back into it now, so that's all that matters. You're going to take some breaks sometimes, especially as I'm trying to juggle gym and running as a hybrid athlete, as some would say. Other people might say that I'm ruining my gains in the gym by running this much, but running does way more for me than that is worth it. That even if I lose a bit of gains, it's, the benefits outweigh the negatives really. The only thing is my knees sometimes. It's like when I'm running, my knees feel fine, but then when I'm resting, or even just like literally post run, I can feel, especially my left knee, which I've had issues with. But once again, I just love that feeling. There was this saying that I saw online that running is like the opposite of drugs. Drugs, you feel great when you're doing it and then awful afterwards, whereas running, you can feel awful while doing it and then great afterwards, which I agree with, to be honest. A lot of times I feel great. Don't know if I'm just strange or just built like a freaking athlete, elite athlete, but I feel great even while doing it. Sometimes, not always, sometimes. That's all it's about, embracing what you're doing in the moment. And scrolling all the time can pull you away from reality and just fill your mind with all this information, visuals. So you definitely need to build a routine in your day where it gets you away from that. Stuff like sitting in the sauna. Like, I don't get this. People sit in the sauna and they're just sat there scrolling. It's like, sauna is the one place where you get even a bit of like respite from your phone. Like, why can't you just sit there for 15 minutes and just not use your phone while even in the sauna? Like, I get going on your phone all other times. I guess people do say it helps them pass the time in the sauna quicker, but for me personally, that kind of defeats the point of the sauna. You're meant to relax your mind, think about your breathing, work on your breathing. You can do kind of a bit of a, I guess, like mini meditation. But that's what I benefit from it. Maybe other people just, for them, it's like a tick box. It's like, do sauna and just tick it off. Whether they do it with their phone without, they don't really care. Whether they get a time of peace, it's just not really the priority for them, I guess. So I guess it's just how people, I guess it's just how people are, yeah? Some people just can't get away from their phones. But you have to be aware of that. It's like, even if you do go on your phone a lot and you're happy with that and you enjoy that, that's just, you really enjoy being on your phone. You feel like scrolling TikTok. You gain a lot of knowledge and value from it, even if it is mixed in with a bit of brain rot here and there to entertain you. But just be cognizant of it. Just be aware. Don't be intentional. Be more intentional. That is my one message for you guys in 2025. Just be more intentional. If you intentionally want to go on your phone and scroll, that's fine. But I find that lots of people kind of automatically go on it without even knowing what they're doing. Like, there's people, you know, that meme where it's like, oh, I was meant to call the ambulance to help someone dying, but I ended up on Instagram. Like, guys, post here all going. Give me a sec. Recatch my breath. But yeah, as I said, yeah, so people just automatically go on Instagram, and it's like, you're not being intentional if you are going on an app without even thinking about it or realizing it. It's like second nature to you. It's like breathing, some people. It's like, not some people, a lot of people, and that's the thing. So what I do is I have a lot of apps on my phone, which is funny, right? You've downloaded some apps to help you not go on other apps, which is ironic. Like, you're better off maybe just don't download apps at all to begin with. But it's just funny that we have all these apps on our phone, and then there's apps that then stop us from going on those apps. Okay. 21st century, eh? What do they call it? Late stage capitalism. Although this isn't a political channel, so I'm not going to get into all of that. I was thinking about this. I am a gym philosopher. I am like the modern day philosopher. And I've always thought this. Obviously back in the day, philosophers were teaching in like the top schools in Athens. You know, they had like cohorts like that. And there were like very, obviously, I'd say maybe like 30 years ago, philosophers were in universities. But I believe nowadays, philosophers are on social media. Well, of course they are. I mean, if everyone's on social media, philosophers have to be on too, right? But I think modern day philosophers, we realise it, but they're on TikTok. And they're philosophizing live, but through the medium of TikTok. So it's delivered to you in a completely different way than Socrates did, right? Like 3,000 years ago, before BC and all of that. So that's how I like to think of it. I think all these things have just moved into, and some people might not even obviously call themselves philosophers, right? But they are. And of course there's like places like Substack, I don't know if you guys heard of it, it's like a newsletter platform. Definitely check it out, there's definitely some interesting people on their writing, so. But they're definitely going to be like considered like modern day philosophers on there. They're definitely but yeah, I would probably say I'm someone who philosophizes the gym and everything that goes around that. So like self-improvement. Yeah, I don't really like to think too much about it itself, and just kind of do it, give it to you guys, let you guys enjoy it. And you guys have been supporting, so definitely going to do more of it. I'm getting all the right signals that this makes sense. And of course I've got my businesses to work on, so I am trying to like balance the two, right? Just making sure I film these for you guys, and obviously put all the clips up on social media as well, on TikTok, YouTube, and of course upload the long length. But that's how I feel like. I feel like some people will only know me or engage with me through short form content, and that's okay. But if then anyone's interested in like, I really want to get to know this guy a bit more, or I want to see, you know, like sit with him for 20, 30, 40 minutes per day and really dive into like things far deeper than, you know, just like a 1 minute excerpt or 2 minute excerpt on shorts, which can be a bit more void of context. And then obviously these long form give far more context. So yeah, that's kind of how I think about it. It's just like, some people just want a minute snippet of me, then they can have that, and that's fine. And if they only want to know me or engage with me through that, that's okay. But for the people that really want that longer form content, really getting into getting deep on stuff and getting into the nitty gritty about topics, and then of course my gym workouts, which is just a nice compliment to the yapping, I guess. Even though in my workouts I don't stop yapping either. But yeah, I'm looking forward to taking you guys along the journey. It's going to be a crazy one, I'm telling you guys now. And I have toyed with the idea of like, okay, am I going to incorporate more of my business stuff into here? But I don't think so. I think for now I'm happy the way it is, just keeping it going like that, and then we'll see. Yeah, I mean, naturally stuff will eke in, and we've got the activewear stuff coming out as well. I'm planning activewear release, so you're going to see me wearing that in the gym. But yeah, but I think for now I do enjoy that separation.